you doing, everyone? Bear with me. Technical issues. Goddamn technical issues. Try and go live and it says I've got no internet connection. It's like, no, I have. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to surf the internet. But yeah, I think we're okay. We look like we're doing well. Evening tips. So yeah, I think we're back on. Well, I had issues today with Streamlabs. I got the blue screen of death on my computer, so I restarted it, come back on, went to sort out Streamlabs for obviously tonight, do my thumbnail and stuff, and then my part where it's obviously comes up with like turn 10 GHR and all that wouldn't work, said it failed, so I had to re-download that whole program and sort that out. And then yeah, I've just tried to go live, click on go live, and it says connected or failed to connect to server, check your internet connection. It's like I've got internet, what is going on? So yeah, never easy being a streamer. It's not just about pressing a button and away you go, no. But like I said, I think we're on now, so hopefully everything's good. Yeah, backmarker racing round 4 of 6, I think. So there's only another, or well, if you count this one, 3 rounds left. Last week we won Imola. This week we have got, I think it's a 20% weight reduction, or no, sorry, is it? Hang on, sorry, right, so there you go. We've got a 30 kg weight ballast, and we've got a 20% reduction in performance, but we still managed to 54. So yeah, I don't think they're too happy, to be fair. They've already said in the chat that yeah, it obviously didn't slow me down. So, but then again, I've been working on a tune and I've managed to knock about half a second off from what I would have done originally. So, but I still would have been sort of half a second in front. So I'm just glad that the 20%, I'm sure the 20% is the maximum that they can add. So, but yeah, no, I'm over the moon with a 54, to be fair, to have the, yeah, 30 kg and a 20% handicap. I don't know what that would be, to be fair. What, half a second, something like that? I don't know. Like I said, I really don't. So I thought the other guys without the handicaps and stuff would be up there, but I think the problem is with this track, it can be a bit of a nightmare, especially the last chicane, and sort of still sort of parts. The Schumacher S as well can catch you out, so it's not plain sailing. By any stretch of the imagination. I never used to like the track that much because yeah, I just couldn't seem to get the maximum out of it. But the McLaren seems like a very well suited car to this track, so I'm now getting the maximum out of the car that I can get around here, which is good. So, but yeah, like I said, it's we'll see in qualifying. I mean, we've got 27 minutes till quali. This is just practice, so anything can happen, to be fair. But I say I'm happy to be in the 54s. I thought I'd be sort of mid 55s with the ballast and the power handicap. But if I'm honest, I don't actually sort of feel the handicap. I thought you'd notice it, that you'd feel that the car was a bit more or less power, but I don't. So, which is quite strange. Evening, Aaron. But yeah, like I said, I'm happy. I'm never usually happy, but I'm happy that yeah, it hasn't made a major effect. I'm not too sure, like I said, if what they're going to do next week, but I'm sure I'm maximum for ballast and power cap, so they can't really do much else. I'm not too sure what next track is actually. I'll tell you what, one track it would hurt at for sure would be Monza. Now, I'm not too sure if we've got Monza in the calendar. Let me see if I can find out, just for having a look. So Nurburgring, Watkins Glen, and then Valencia. So I don't think Valencia would be a massive handicap. Watkins Glen, the first sector for sure. Going obviously around the first bend, second, and just yeah, obviously keeping your foot in it all the way up to the bus stop. That would, I think, affect it. But yeah, I'm sort of, if it was a Monza track, I do believe then that it would affect me a lot more, because of it would surely affect the top speed. So, but as I said, that's yeah, Monza's not on there, which is good. So, but yeah, I didn't realise you can. I didn't realise you can do the ballast and stuff. So I'm quite intrigued with that you can actually set the ballast. So I'm gonna say my car doesn't sit that high. It's a bit better. I've changed me me settings as well for the I'll bring it up for anyone that's interested. My view settings, I had a little mess around, because it's exactly the same now as it is on PC. I had a little bit of a mess around, and I've just changed it slightly, brought it forward so the tracks sort of look closer, but not too close. I think if I'd have done it off one of the calculators, the track would have been a lot closer to me, but I just couldn't get used to it, so I just left it. I still sort of done it to how I like it. So yeah, done it to how I like it, and yeah, it's exactly the same on the PC. So yeah, bit of a change with driving as well, which is, yeah, I've got used to now. And obviously I've put my seat back on my rig as well. So notice I was starting to get a bit of blurry vision, because my eyesight's not the best now. So the closer I was to the screen, I'm definitely starting to notice my eyes were starting to blur the picture a little bit. So I've put my seat back, not my actual rig, not my steering wheel. So I'm still going on a couple of videos I was watching. They say sort of like the best way to have the wheel is obviously your wrists on top of the wheel. If it's like that's the position it is, which mine is perfect. So it's not too far away, it's not too close. So yeah, I haven't moved that. All I've done is move my seat back. I haven't even moved my pedals, and they're still in a good position. So I don't know what I did, whether I maybe at some stage just brought my seat forward thinking it was a better position. But yeah, it's taken about an hour to get used to it, but because I'm obviously sort of further back. But yeah, I'm definitely used to it now, so which is good. I suppose I might as well. I was going to make a video again and show everyone my wheel settings. I know, because a lot of people are now diving in and getting the CSL DD and stuff. So anyone who's sort of like watching the stream, I'll show my controls. I've tweaked it a little bit, sort of nicked a few settings off other people, off other YouTubers and stuff. So namely the road effect and the dynamic damping I've upped slightly, and it feels okay, to be fair. So I'm happy with that. So anyone that's evening Tom, anyone that yeah, wants my wheel settings, there they are. Obviously it's not base settings, this is for in-game settings. I might make another video of my now wheelbase settings, but my base settings are exactly the same as what they were. I've never tweaked them, so I've never found the need. So but yeah, was it wastes a bit of time. I don't really need to go out, to be fair. I think the only thing that's going to probably catch me out is that last chicane. But if we can get away in the lead and just start sort of like pulling away a little bit every lap and not like absolutely hammer it over that last chicane, I think we'll be okay. So but yeah, then from this, obviously, I'm going straight to Sim Seniors at Hungaroring, but I will record that, and again I'll do that as a video and hopefully try and get that out by Tuesday. I think the problem is trying to get it out by Monday. Obviously I want the video in 4K, depending on what the race is like. If the race is, which I do believe it'll be another close race, so that I won't be able to chop the video up, it'll be another long video, then obviously you've got to render the video, then upload the video, and then let YouTube process the video into 4K. It takes ages. So that's why, yeah, the video probably won't be up then until Tuesday, again like the last one. But like I say, if it's not as interesting race and I can chop the video up and condense it down and make it smaller, it's definitely going to help you then get it out quicker. But like I said, we'll see. I've done practice. I've been practicing some of the afternoon at Hungaro on PC, and yeah, we've got our times down, so we're going slightly quicker than what we did at RPM on Xbox, which is good. So going on other people's times, we're in and around the top guys. So I'm hoping for a good race, to be fair. Absolutely cracking race at Watkins last week. Absolutely cracking. So I think this time we're definitely going to go tyres. We're not going to think about it. We're not going to and ah. We're just going to go boom. Take the tyres. Take the extra 5 seconds in the pits. But when we come out, we should have the pace advantage. So obviously Hungaro's, it's difficult to overtake, but the tune I've got is quite quick acceleration, top speed. So we might be okay. But I just feel the amount of races that I've done, the pit stops and not taking tyres, I feel that when you come in, fair enough, you might still be doing quick times, but I think when you come into your box, your tyres start to cool down, you get in your fuel, you leave the pit, you then have to get your tyres back up. I think that phase is affecting the tyres, the cooling down and then heating up. Yeah, you never seem to be able to do the lap times you were doing. So I think it's definitely worth taking a set of tyres, and it obviously definitely did help at Watkins, because obviously it gave us the extra grip to obviously send it into T1 to take the lead and obviously win the race. So but yeah, no, I'm definitely looking forward to that for sure. That should be interesting. So, and then obviously, yeah, gives you guys something to watch on Tuesday, and then we're back RPM Motorsport Wednesday. That's going to be interesting. I don't expect to win that. I think Skino's going to be all over Valencia. I think with his lap times, he's told me, I'm getting nowhere near that. I think I'm going to be like 6-7 tenths off, believe it or not. So I just can't seem to find time. I found maybe 2 tenths over my ultimate overall best. I just can't seem to find any more time. I've tweaked the tune, still can't find any more time. So like I said, it is what it is. Shall see. Ugh. Only 14 tonight. We only got one GT4. That's interesting. I better mute the chat, or Lance will have a go. Forget to mute the chat. I'm shocked at that. There's only one GT4. They're going to come in. Well, it's still got 18 minutes, but what's the time on the board? 6:41. So I think it's going to go down by a degree. If we, I think it's going to start at 19, but then we can always up them anyway on the fly, so it doesn't really matter. Be fair. Right. I think it's 2.5 a lap. Or is it? No, it's not. Thinking of Hungaro. We actually better go out, you know, and go and test how much it is a lap, and then work out how many we need for 10 minutes. So just try and get the maximum out of 10 minutes, but yeah, no rain forecast either, which is good. I think rain round here will be an absolute nightmare. And the tune I'm running wouldn't be very good in the rain. On the fuel usage. Dodgy boo there when you ain't got no grip. Tyres aren't up. Got 9 of that. We're looking at about 3, you might as well say, then a lap. That's it. Try to nail that. That could be the thing that undoes me. Hey.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Right, so I might as well say 3. So what is it, a 150? So you're almost 2 minutes a lap. You're looking at probably 5 laps. 15. Ish. 15 and some change. So I went 18 and tried to get round. Trying to get round, just what is it? I say 155, it's 5 seconds each lap, 20 seconds. You have to gun it on the out lap to get 6 laps, but the thing is, I don't want to put 6 laps. How you doing, Mark? Yeah, I don't want to put 6 laps worth of fuel in if I can't get the 6 laps. We'll put in 16 and just go for the 5 like we did last week. We've got any time left, so be it. Keep an eye on the track temp as well for quali. How are you, Mark? Yeah, I think we should be good. Just have to sit and wait now. We lost 18. 2 GT4s. There's usually 4 or 5 GT4s. Next question. That bad, is it? How's things been here in my absence? Yeah, everything seems to be running right. I had a bit of a nightmare to get the stream working. I had a blue screen of death, and I'm still trying to wrap my brains how earlier on today, because I wasn't doing anything. I weren't racing, I weren't streaming. I'm starting to be Project 2 Car League yet. No, I'd love to, I just don't get the time. The way I'm doing my racing and streaming, I'm having like a day off in between, because I just found that streaming nearly every day, it was taking its toll. I just couldn't do it. So that's the thing. I mean, Saturdays I don't stream. Saturdays I suppose I could stream. I used to stream with TRR till obviously I left. So Saturday I could do something, but then we'll be streaming, yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't mind that because it's the weekend, so it's just sort of through the week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is fine for me. Exactly, yeah. I can't deny it. This is why I've had to sort my rig slightly, or sort the chair, so I'm not getting blurred vision when looking at the screen because I was too close. And I don't want to start wearing glasses yet. That would be I just really don't want to do it. I've got a set of glasses, but if I put them on for any length of time and take them off, I can't see nothing. My vision goes all blurry. And it looks weird as well when I put them on, looking at the screen. It just doesn't look right, so... we'll be fine. We'll be fine for another, I don't know, another couple of months. We'll see. I mean, ideally, I want to start sort of moving more over to PC as well. Still do the Xbox races, but this is why I'm racing with Sim Seniors on tonight as well. So... I think as well with Forza coming out in October, there's going to be content on that. So I've got to try and chop between the two, depending on whether the game is how I want it to be. I think if it's like 7 and still very arcadey, then I probably won't give it much time. If it's more like Gran Turismo, that respect, then I probably will give it more time. So I've got to then chop between ACC and Forza Motorsport. But like I said, we'll see. That's not out for another, what, month? Just over a month. So, but yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get the, I think it's the premium edition. I mean, I get it with Game Pass anyway, I think it is. But it doesn't release till the 10th of October. If you buy the premium edition, you can get early access for 5 days. So you get it on the 5th of October. So I'll probably go that route, especially for the YouTube benefit side, because you guaranteed a lot of the bigger YouTubers and everything else are going to get the early access. So you need to strike while the iron's hot, as they say. Exactly, yeah. Fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm possibly looking to make a video next week of my thoughts on Forza Motorsport, because I know a lot of people have done it and I haven't, so it'll sort of be along the same lines as the Rd4 video, just me waffling shit about it, and yeah, something like that. So it probably won't be a massively long video, but like I said, just my thoughts on it and what I want to see and everything else. So we'll have to see. I think, yeah, I suppose with Forza, at least you're going to have that variety of cars. I think that's what ACC misses as sort of like the ultimate sim. It's I know it was tailored around sort of GT3 racing, GT4 racing, so you're never going to have like the big selection of cars, but yeah, you just want to jump in and race. Yeah, I agree, to be fair. If you've got the time. I mean, I'm in that sort of good position where I've got the time. Don't get me wrong, I don't like just do lap after lap after lap. I mean, I usually go on a server for say a day or two before the race, and I don't know, spend what, 40 minutes to an hour maybe just getting the tyres up for the qualifying tune and getting the tyres set for the race tune, and that's it really. I don't tend to just do lap after lap after lap, just hot lapping. So I can only do so much, and I find it then boring. But yeah, I definitely think Forza with the variety of cars will be very appealing, and I think that's it. They need another sim that's like Project Cars 2, that's got the variety of cars, but there's also a simulator, not an arcade. I mean, don't get me wrong, GT7 is, I think, who was it? Jimmy Broadbent, didn't he? He done a video with putting in certain titles into positions that they are, whether it be an arcade, whether it be a simcade, whether it be a simulator or whatever. And I think he was more, Gran Turismo 7 was like a simcade. So I suppose if Forza's like that, more sort of over to the sim, but still the arcade aspect, which I think they're going to have to do, especially with obviously being on Xbox and a controller based. But then again, you say that ACC isn't. I mean, they've brought ACC over to console, and yeah, you can play it on the controller, but it's not focused around the casual player as such. The person that would get it on a Evening Susie would get it on a deal, or get it on gold or Game Pass for free, or the free play days and stuff like that. So So like I say, I think that there's hope if Forza Motorsport's here, like a bit like Gran Turismo, sort of that respect. You've still got the arcade element to it, but it is sort of focused on the sim side as well. And I think then I think a lot of people would be happy with that. I know I would. So then I've just got to work out, do I play it on Xbox or do I play it on PC? Because it's coming out on PC as well. I think the only advantages with PC is probably if it's anything like ACC, the feel through the wheel and all that goes along with it being on PC, and the graphics side that you can tweak. Obviously you can change your graphics and your FPS and everything else, so whereas obviously you're not going to be able to do that in theory on the Xbox. It'll probably be locked, or they might have the two modes where they've got, what is it, the 60 FPS sort of 4K or 120 at 1440p or whatever it is. So yeah, we was actually searching that, I think, on the last stream, because somebody come on saying that there needs to be a British touring car game, and I'm like, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's one in the works, but yeah, it's been pushed back now till next year or something. So I was reading, but like a lot of things. Yeah, I can't believe there's only 2 GT4s in here tonight. I think like that Rennsport video, I just want to see when Rennsport comes out. I know obviously it's just going to be console to start with, but I'm definitely intrigued because, yeah, definitely need another game. One that just comes out you can sort of get your teeth into. So thing is though, I don't even say a couple of months ago, if it was supposed to be the end of this year, it's like there's been nothing on it. Like you said, there's no information on it really. So nothing about a beta or anything like that. So it just seems quite bizarre that they're going to bring something out. That up. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. I mean, there's a couple of games coming at the end of this year, so titles. Yeah, we'll see. We've lost. Who we lost? Lost Gowney. There was a stall, but they had no info. That's, yeah, okay. That's not very smart, is it? That's what I mean. It's been very sort of secretive almost. It's just, yeah, not much about it. So why it keeps bringing my car? Very strange. Ooh. Ooh. 45 tonight. So not a massive race. I think it's still a mandatory pit stop as well, so keep an eye on that. I hope somebody gets close to me, or it's going to be a bit boring, to be fair. I'm sure this... So yeah, third place, he's only got a 10 kg ballast. He's got no power restriction, so I don't, yeah. Yeah. Well, we've got a couple of seconds, a couple of people out there, so... I don't even know if I've got any replay slots. I have to maybe duck out once I've done my quali. I need at least one replay slot just in case there's an accident or anything, so I'm not too sure. I need to start saving my or not saving, copying. What would you say? Copying? No. Getting my replays and turning them into shorts, and then getting rid of the replays on the replay tab, so I've got enough space. I don't understand that, how much quicker I am to everyone. Sure, I wasn't this when we started this championship.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Well, we've got 2 out there. 2 on the lap anyway. Oh, somebody's gone off. 1 person out there. Right. So you have to keep an eye on the Team C. I think Gowney's having possibly internet issues. Things quite high. Yeah. Oh my God, 15. What the hell? Well, that's pushed everyone over. I've got 18. Didn't see that coming. Well, hopefully he does something with that new company then. Let's go. Let's go. We definitely ain't getting the 6 laps in. Had to up the tyres. Everyone would have went out, especially if the tyres were set for 18. They're going to be running cold. Oh well. Right, let's see what we can do, eh? Have to back off a bit as well. Get down, and everyone's right close to everyone else. Getting a 54, I think that'll take pole. Low 55. I've got enough gap here. Haven't left a massive gap, but yeah, we're already catching him up. It's never good. Whey. Oh, it's definitely ain't up yet, in. Oh, damn, we've taken like 7 attempts out of him. Half a second, just in that 2 corners. Oh, God. He's not good. We're going to get held up. I didn't think I'd catch him up by like he was 2.6 seconds in front of me when we started the lap. God. I'll get a cheeky bit of slipstream off him. 5.8, that is absolutely rubbish.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
That was good. What happened? That ain't going to be pole. Definitely not. 55.8. Might just have to go round, let the guys behind me go, or who's in front of me? Another guy who's not as quick. That ain't turning out that well, is it? Because I want the pole because I get an extra point. Try and pull up to the back of this guy, hold back when we start the next lap, and then go again. Yeah, no worries, Mark. Have a good one at work, mate, and I'll speak to you again soon. Definitely have to do another meet-up, you know. Meet-up at a track around the UK or something. Everyone's piling up behind me. Look, 3 of them on 2 temps behind me. Ooh, steady. Let's go. Let's go. I was going to cool down a little bit, but maybe we don't catch up this guy in front. Just be our luck, wouldn't it? We'll be up on the time and yeah. Catch up with the guy in front. Might be the one and only lap, to be fair, so gotta make it worthwhile.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Got a massive amount of grip, to be fair. Better. That's better. That's not to ruin it through here. Hey! There. get held up now anyway. I'm 2 temps up. Oh, look at the time, on for a 54.4. This is with ballast and that. Pretty crazy. Gone wide, which is good. Can we hold it? Can we get lower? Ah, lost time. No. I believe we lost time through there.
Yellow flag is set to 1.
I lose all that time down here as well. I had to take 2 bites at that. It's such a shame, you know. I reckon it was a low 54 on easily. Let's gun it through here. I'm definitely at low 54. Look at that, how much time I've just made in that last chicane. That is crazy. So I reckon a 54.2 or a 54.1. That is mad. So then without the ballast and everything else, it was definitely a 53 on, for sure. That is crazy. I lost probably what? 2 temps maybe? Maybe 3 a push. So like I said, yeah, with the ballast and everything else, got to be a 53 on that. Don't get me wrong, the track conditions were perfect. 16 degrees optimum, you're looking at, yeah, very quick times. Maybe a 10th and a bit would have got us down to a 4, maybe a 3. I'll take that. I think I've annoyed everyone else, but I'll take that. So yeah, it definitely looks like the ballast and the the engine restriction hasn't worked. Either that or my tunes just got epic. I'm shocked, to be fair. I know it's, like I said, 16 degrees. I usually run a hot lap around about 18, 19 degrees because of the cooler weather. The car goes quicker. So, but like I said, I think I've only managed a 54.3 in hot lap. So to manage a 54.5 and be on for a 54 sort of 2 or 3, plus the restriction, plus everything else, that's, yeah, pretty mad, to be fair. That really is. I'll tell you what though, the 3 guys behind me are going to have a ding dong. Look at them. They're covered by a 10th. And then 5th and 6th are covered by literally less than half a 10th. But yeah, we'll take that. That's the extra point. So job done. That's what we needed. Get that extra point in. Pressure off now, really. Yeah, at least I suppose this bodes well for the RPM because we've got this track RPM. That reminds me actually, so I wanted to just see what the track layout is. Not so much the layout, but the calendar. Yeah, Valencia, then Zolder, then Bathurst, then Nurburgring and Suzuka. There's a good chance this could come down to the final race at RPM. Zolder, I need to pull my finger out. I need to try and get a quicker tune or get quicker there. I think Skino's got quicker. Bathurst, I think that's just going to be a drive and survive. It's, yeah. Try and come in either first or second, but don't take risks, because that could just completely ruin the championship. And then obviously Nurburgring, I've definitely got quicker. And in Suzuka, I love Suzuka, but I think I could go quicker. So, yeah, I definitely think I could go quicker. But like I said, yeah, with Skino up in the ante, getting quicker as well, I have to. So you're not looking forward to Zolder. That's why you don't have much luck there in the Lambo, do you, Tips? So I was watching do Zolder last Sunday through their Twitch, or through his Twitch, because it was the World Series, and yeah, he was taking the first chicane a lot different to what I do. I come in, I brake, I'm in second, I try and like literally take hardly any of the first chicane, the first part of the curb, and then hardly any of the second. Now they're going into breaking down into first, literally almost like straight line in the first curb, and then getting on the power and going. So I don't know whether that's a quicker way of doing it, but I definitely need to tweak my tune, and obviously, yeah, find a sort of, if there is a quicker way through that chicane. Because like I said, I just see something, either the championship will be won or lost at Bathurst if I'm not careful, or it's going to go down to the last race at Suzuka between me and Skino. So definitely think, yeah, it's going to be a good championship, to be fair. Really will. And that's mad. So everyone went out in the GT3s, and then yeah, there's only 2 GT4s going out. Are they having a ding dong? Are they? Look, they're racing each other on the quali. That's what I needed to do, didn't I? I actually needed to. I needed to quit and go and have a look at the replays. I don't think I've got any. No, I've got no space, so I'm going to have to... I think that's fine to get rid of. Bang Spa. Oh, I've already took a thing off that. Trak Racing. Get rid of that as well. The rest are mine, so like 2 slots should be enough, I think, just in case. Obviously I don't want to tempt fate, but yeah, just in case anything happens, I can then save the replay and have a look at it at different angles. Especially going into T1 at Nurburgring, it can be a bit of a nightmare, especially if somebody gets on the grass. So it's, yeah, not good, because then they're just a passenger and they'll just go barreling into T1. Right, give me a sec, guys. Here we go. Everyone hoping I was hoping I had left the building, so to speak. Yeah, at least we've got 2 slots. So as I said, it's just that going down in the T1, somebody comes across to the right too much and they get on the grass. Like I said, they're a passenger, and the amount of times that I've seen it here. I mean, it happened here with the RPM social race in the what would you call it? In between 2 championships, it was that sort of couple of races before we started a new championship, and yeah, with Shark, where he went into the barrier on the out lap. But yeah, somebody got on the grass there and then ended up going straight on. So took a few people out. As I said, we're just gonna have to, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully, as I said, we just have to see. I mean, we're okay. We've got a Ferrari next to us, which is slow at getting away, so we will be able to get away. I'd say Wallace behind me will probably be right behind me into T1. We just have to be careful. Last thing we need is to get, yeah, taken out. Don't get me wrong, I think it would definitely make an interesting race if we got took out at T1, and hopefully obviously not a massive amount of damage, that we can still pit and then, yeah, come out and then try and go on the hunt. But it's something I don't really want to happen, to be fair, so I'd rather sort of just be in control myself. Control of my own destiny, so to speak. Yeah, anyone watch the boxing last night? I managed to get to see it. I thought it was actually pretty good. Don't like the aftermath and all the bull crap that goes along with it, with them saying, what was it, Frank Warren? Oh, we're gonna what was it, petition to say it was a no contest because it wasn't a low blow and everything else. At the end of the day, it's down to the ref. The ref deems it a low blow. It's a low blow. So I don't understand why everyone's pointing a finger at Usyk, but it's stupid. And then today with the F1 as well. What the hell? I mean, that was just, yeah. I've just got no words, to be fair. Yeah, calamitous race. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry, Red Bull as a team, what the hell's that? Talk about favouring Max. Max in second place, bring him in first, and then, yeah, he gets the undercut on Perez. God, I'm so shocked that Perez never said anything over team radio about that. But that's just, yeah. I mean, no matter what people say about the years that Mercedes won the championships and that, at least there was no favouritism between the drivers. I'm sorry, at least, like I said, yeah, if you're leading the race, you get the call on whether you come in first or not. So I'm sorry, yeah, Red Bull are blatant. That's absolutely blatant. A one driver team, so bad. And I'm sorry, it's so bad for the sport as well, because at least, if I know Perez wasn't at the races today really with his pace, but at the end of the day he was in P1, so it means Verstappen would have had to at least overtook him on the track. At least it would have been a bit more like, yeah, better for us guys that are watching, instead of him just cruising off into the distance. It's just, yeah, stupid at the end of the day. Absolutely stupid. But Bart says, oh well, it is what it is. I'm glad the football was a little bit better. A little bit better watch, especially the Liverpool game. That was mad, that was. 10-man Liverpool coming from 1-0 down to win 2-1. Crazy. Right, see how we get on. As I said, barreling down to T1. So hopefully no one, yeah. No one gets a bit too enthusiastic. The thing is, if I was further along in the championship, I think if the two drivers had not took each other out on almost like, well, what's it, almost the final turn, it was the second from last turn, last race, I'd have been a lot more points ahead. Then I might have done a sort of last to first, just for shits and giggles. But because Coke come in second, which, yeah, very lucky, we're only like, I think 22 or 23 points ahead. So not enough, considering it's 51 for a win. That's with pole, 45 for second. You know what, I think, is it 35 or 30 something for third? So yeah, no good. I said, hopefully by the last race we can start at the back, because say we only need to score, I don't know, 20 or 30 points. I mean, if Coke doesn't come second today, comes say 4th or 5th, that'll give us a massive chunk of points. Then we might be say 30 odd or 40 odd ahead. Then yeah, second from last race, we only need say it's outscoring by 10 points. As long as we've got a race win in our bag, 51 points, then yeah, we can, the last race we can go from last to first, or try and go from last to first, to make it a bit more interesting.
20 seconds.
I don't know how interesting it will be actually, because we're at Valencia, so not going to be a very easy track to overtake on.
10 seconds.
Right, hopefully I've loaded the right tune. Like I've got enough fuel in the tank.
Stay single file.
So we'll have to keep an eye on how much fuel we're running. I'm sure if 45 is too much. So we get on with TC3, but now we might up it to TC4 just for safety's sake. If I can get down to TC2 to get away off the line though. I think as well, sitting further back, it's, believe it or not, it's actually a little bit more comfortable in the seat. I don't know how, maybe because my legs are a little bit more outstretched. Feels better anyway. Bring up my stats so I can make sure my internet, yeah, my internet's been playing up as well. I have to either reset my hub, someone turn my computer on because it gives me like next to no internet, even though I'm hardwired on an Ethernet cable. Why can't things be simple? Why can't I just turn everything on and everything work? Blow me brakes up. There we go. Cheers, Tom. Thank you, mate. Like I said, it's going to be T1. It's going to be the issue. If there's going to be any contact or anything, I think it'll be T1.
Going double file.
I'm like way out and they've got like a hungry pack of drivers behind. Oh. Cheers, Tips. Yeah, I'm on the marble side of the track again. Right, good luck, everyone. Like I said, don't. Hopefully, somebody will. Oh, hopefully, I'm all right there. Not sure. I was a little bit forward, but. Oh, okay. Now go here. Oh, somebody's gone straight. Oh, it's an accident. Knew there would be. All I saw was cars going left, right and centre. We've lost. No, we haven't lost McGowan. I don't know who we've lost, to be fair. I have no clue who we've lost. Can't it's exactly Tom. All I saw was like a bit of red card and a yellow card going like the wrong way. We'll save that in a minute. Just, yeah. So we'll save it now. We'll have a look at that at the end. Guarantee it's because somebody got on the grass and then just couldn't stop the car. That's what it usually is. Wait for the timing boards to sort itself out and we'll be able to see where everyone is. Saying I'm 5th now. 4th, 3rd,
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Somebody's in the pits. Who's got banjaxed? I don't see Cope. He must have got taken out. Whee! Up. No! What an idiot. Too busy watching what was going on. Well, I'm not first anymore. Whoops. All the way down to 7th. Silence is he 9th or is this him in front of me? This is him in front of me, okay.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So first and second in the championship are having a battle near the back of the grid.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I wonder if he's got any damage. He seems very slow on the straight. Well, okay, game on. He seems very slow. He must have damage. Isn't helping me then.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I make it stick this time. Yeah, I think he's got damage. Well, this should make the race a bit more exciting for you guys. I knew it'd be that chicane that would make or break me. Well, I said I'm not too fast. I'm not too far off the lead, so considering we're probably about a second a lap quicker than everyone else, we should be okay. So we'll keep going to about halfway pit and then see where we're at. Say more people will probably go off here anyway. Have to get these tyres up where they are up now, so. I'm not too fast because silence is behind me, so. Yeah, with silence being behind me, that's fine for the championship, to be fair. Obviously, I can't see me coming 7th, the grand scheme of things, so.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Slow car ahead.
He's gone off. Got to go for the undercut there, the cut back. Oh, steady Eddie. I think I might need to put this up to TC4 just to give it a little bit of extra safety.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh. Like I said, I don't think that'll be the last through there. Gonna claim a couple more people, I reckon. Definitely. surprised I'm on the 55s. Will be now. Can't see where I was going through there. Cheers, buddy. Then hit me up the arse, please. GT4. How far are we off from the lead? I think Downey's gone. The best thing is we ain't got no damage, so if we had damage, it makes things a little bit harder.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
9.5. Okay, I think we've got enough time to catch him up. See what I was doing through there that time. Just take a couple of percent off my enthusiasm. Don't want to lose it. Not that now that we've clawed our way back up. But the worst thing we could do is then lose it. Oh. Well, slow down for that. 56s. I've just done till I've had to slow down. Actually, no, 56 ones are. Okay. This ain't a gimme then. We're only going slightly quicker than Gowney. Again, couldn't see where my braking point was because I was too far up his arse. I hate following cars close, you know that. Just cannot then see my braking markers at all. I thought that was Gowney up ahead. It's not. It's a back marker. Cheers, buddy. Right. Gowan's doing 56.0, so we need to start putting our foot down because he's getting away. Need to see what we can do. We need at least half a second a lap quicker. Try and claw it back. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the be all and end all if I don't win, but it'd be nice to win them all. Well, leading up to when we've got enough points so we can do a proper blaster first.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Here's old Sim Racer. Sees me clawing him back, he might make a couple of mistakes, which is what we're hoping for. I think a couple of attempts a lap isn't going to be enough, to be fair. Lost time through there.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Yeah. Bet that was close. Oh, he's had a bit of a messy one. We're going to put in the fastest lap. Won't count though. Count to catching him up, but it won't count in the race. Roaring him back. $55.1, I'll take that. All day long.
Well done, mate. Well done.
What we need to be doing . Making much out of him this lap. A little bit, but then I'm half a second down. Here he is. You know, we're not massively taking time out of him this lap. We'll be 6 tenths down. About a second and a bit. Be careful through there, you can get a track warning, cutting that too much. See what the track temp's at. Started on 19, so I'm going to have to up the tyres by 1 click. Second again. Down to 4.6. I know if he's going to pit early, but we've got 3 laps of fuel. You could hopefully catch him up, not worry about overtaking him, and then if he pits, hit the next lap and try and beat him in the pit stops instead of trying to get past him on the track. Even though you guys want to see me overtake him on track. Pretty much nailed this chicane now. Oh, he hasn't gone in yet, has he? No, okay. 1.8. Ooh, that was a bit wide.
We are halfway through, not over yet. Yellow flag in sector 1.
They get stuck behind this GT4 down here, I reckon. I can't be bothered getting stuck behind that GT4. Yeah, couldn't be bothered getting stuck behind that GT4, to be fair. We've got 2 laps. Oh, we're 40. 47, that seems a bit too much, to be fair. 45. That one. That one. Come on. Knew we'd catch up with that GT4 at the wrong point. Okay, we're getting quite a quick stop, so could be golden. Set of fresh boots as well.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Let's go, go, go. Got some light.
Ah, what are you... Oh my... Why would you slow down in the pits like that, or in the pit exit? Why? Why would you? I was starting to go round him, but then he like... I don't know. Should have just carried on. If he'd have put his foot down, we wouldn't have hit him, but... I don't know what damage we got now. I don't think we'll have mass damage, but... Oh, 3.6, really? That is horrendous. 3.6 for just a tap on the rear quarter of him and the front quarter of mine. Fuck's sake. Well, let's see how much that affects it, shall we? That is... I can't believe that. He should have just put his foot down and then I could have took him into T1. Not went slow out the pit exit. Ugh. Very bizarre. Doesn't seem to be affecting me, but don't know. Right, McGowan's in, so be interesting to see now if we can actually do him in the pits, or we're going to have to overtake him on track. A little bit of wash through there. Right, but he's not moving, so we're going to overtake him in the pits then. He's starting to move now. It'll be too late. Job done. So we managed to do him in the pits. I don't think it seems to be affecting us that much, so okay. Balance is in. We're not massively down on time. Interesting to see where Silence comes out at, to be fair. Because he was way down. See with that damage. Still saying he's first. Let that timing screen sort itself out. He says he's in the pits, but he's not. I'm sure he'd come out. Could be wrong though. I know he is in the pits. What's going on? He retired. Out now. Yeah, I don't think it's affected us, to be fair. Not massively, anyway. Quickest lap? No. We're close. quicker. That put me off a bit. I lose that time now. Oh, damn it. Oh well.
Well done, buddy. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Minutes. We've got a comfortable lead, so just hopefully we don't do what we did in the first lap. Throw that away. Cheers, mate. Yeah, no issues linked, to be fair. I think you still have the odd sort of crash, but I think it depends if you're, say, in a server that gets reset and stuff. I mean, I've had no major issues, so I'm happy with it. I mean, if they just leave it like this, I'd be happy. And I'm obviously, yeah, introducing, say, other car packs and tracks, but thing is, when they start introducing more stuff, they usually introduce bugs as well. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Happy with the way it drives, happy with everything, to be fair. No issues. Not too sure if this guy's going to let me pass, because he's racing silence behind me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thank you, buddy. Always difficult when you're racing something, you've got a quicker driver coming through. To be fair, as they say, Link, practice makes perfect. I've definitely noticed the more I drive and say tweak the setup slightly, even though, like I said, I'm not a big sort of, yeah, tuner at the end of the day. I'm still managing to work out what to tweak slightly and, yeah, go quicker. So, yeah, I'm on PC after this race for Sim Seniors, but yeah, I don't stream it. I'll record it and then put it up as a video on Tuesday. So that's going to be interesting. Hungaroring. 40, is it a 45 or 40-minute race? It is a 40-minute. Would be interesting. Definitely looking forward to it. I can sort of wind it back a bit now. I don't have to go gung-ho. Have to, yeah, take it easy. Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see what I can do. The RPM race here. So we don't know what the track temp's going to be, so if the track's higher, it will negate the times a little bit, but considering, yeah, I've got the ballast and the power cap. Yeah, you'd have to go on their website link and join up the championship, but I'm not 100% sure if they'll let anyone just join, because the championship started last week. You'd have to message, say, Chris, but yeah, Chris Mansell. Yeah, just message the admin over at Sim Seniors and see if they'll let you join. Like I say, it kicks off at 10 o'clock this evening, which is in an hour, or just under an hour, about 50 minutes. The practice server should be up now, to be fair. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, just message them and find out. They might want you to maybe, yeah, if you sign up for the championship, do more than one race. Don't know what way they work it all. Oh, what, 2 laps? Yeah, about 2 laps. Passing before the turn, I think we will. Thank you very much.
Clear on the right.
Well, got a track cut, but I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm only on one. I thought I was on more than one. Last lap. Yeah, we'll take a quick look at the replay at the start before I go, just to see what happened. Obviously not to me. You know what happened with me. I bottled it in the chicane. But yeah, see what happened to everyone else. I will have to go. I'll try and get a little bit of practice in for later. Oh well, 10 o'clock. Still have loads of fuel left as well. Enjoyed that. That was fun, that was. Batman 2. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, well, I suppose it made it a little bit more interesting, didn't it? Not like I did it on purpose or anything. No, I didn't. I knew it would, yeah. I think because of the old-ish tyres and, yeah. Maybe with TC3 didn't help, so... But it is what it is. Like I say, yeah, we recovered, so it made it a bit more interesting for you guys anyway. So I'll wait for everyone to pretty much cross the line, and then we'll get out and we'll have a quick look at the replay, and then that'll be me. Like I said, I'm gonna have to switch everything over, jump in Sim Senior's practice server, see what times people are doing, and see where I'm going to stack up tonight. Everyone over? Almost. 3 people still out there, but how long this server takes to sort of like mine, take the sort of finish. I don't know what you'd call it, a sort of transition before then it goes back into Saturday free practice, where it will take the cheers Aaron, where it will take the information, obviously the positions and stuff, so we can't really leave until that's it's done. There you go. Right, let's have a look. Thank you, Matthew. Right, let's have a look. Just to see if I was right. If somebody, yeah, went on the grass, just ploughed into everyone. That's what they tend to do. Because it is quite wide barreling down into T1, but it's not that wide once you get on the grass. Well, I saw a yellow Ferrari, so we'll stick with the yellow Ferrari. I know there was it a red Ferrari as well, I think we saw. gonna get? Is he gonna? He's gonna get. I'm pretty speechless at that, to be fair. It's like he didn't even brake. Well, he did. He broke at probably the right braking point, but he was on the grass. That's, yeah. I see a definitely big penalty coming for him, to be fair. I'm not going to put, obviously, who it was. I don't think that's fair. So I think pretty much he caused everything, did he? Oh, actually, no, he didn't. So what happens to the Porsche? Oh, he gets on the grass and bails out. Now, that's a sensible thing to do. He was going to hit the Ferrari up the arse, and yeah, he bailed out, so... That the guy that had me in quali, was it? Oh, okay. That's, yeah. Well, like I said, we won't dwell on it. I'm not going to bring up who it was. I don't think it's fair to. So, but yeah, I as I said again, I called it right. You've got on the grass, they've tried to brake, and you ain't braking on the grass at the end of the day. And yeah, the speed that he I'm hurtling down, that's, yeah. And then unfortunate for the guys that he hit, but, oh well, it is what it is. Right, guys, that is me. So I've got to get ready for this next race. As I said, I'll try and get the video out ASAP on Tuesday. It'll probably be. I don't think, yeah, I can't do it on Monday. But yeah, we're back anyway Monday, pops and bangs. I think it's Silverstone, an hour at Silverstone, so that should be interesting. I've got a nice little tune for that as well, spicy tune. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, as I always say every time we're in the stream, I'll catch you on Monday, or yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
Place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. What could go wrong, what fame brings, but success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go change my fate, you won't understand.